Are you a filmmaker, producer, director?
My vision, my ideology into motion picture.
Actor? Screenplay writer? Are you an aspiring filmmaker looking to start a career in the movie industry? Do you want to see what happens behind the scenes when you're looking at those movies in your local cinema? Take 101 will take you on a journey of the filmmaking process from concept to reality, from idea to motion picture. Take 101 will bring you, the industry professionals, and take you through the A to Z of the filmmaking process.
Lucille Morgan on Take 101.
Welcome to Take 101. On today's show, it's all about budgeting for your film.
Well, the factors for a filmmaker drafting a budget for a film, first, you need to consider what kind of film are you doing? What is the storyline like? Like we that do movies in Africa or in Nigeria particularly, we have the epic stories, we have the glamour, we have different stories. So one, you have to know your story, you have to know the kind of cast you want, the kind of location you want, the kind of props you want, and the kind of costume you want, and then the caliber of actors that you want on your set, and then the crew is very important, and the equipment. By the time you consider all this, then you plan your budget towards each of them. Because the different stories with different budgets. So you must know your story and what is in your story and how to bring it up properly the way you want. That is your first basis for planning your budget. That is what a filmmaker must know, the storyline, where he or she is heading to, and how she wants the story to be understood by the people. Then you start planning your budget from there.
If you fail to do your costing, trust me, you'll find yourself in a big hole. Is going to be on the editing, because it takes almost as long to edit or even more time to edit than it does to actually make the film itself. It takes, hundreds of hours to actually trawl through all of the clips and to put together something that's going to be suitable and ready for the audience. Once you've actually completed the production, that's just the start of the work. There's another uphill struggle and big job to do to market and promote the film and to get it out there. And the cost of that is almost as expensive as doing the production itself. And again, the scale and the scope of your marketing and PR is largely going to be determined by the budget that you have. Of course, you can do some promotion online, but then nothing actually beats the radio advertising, TV, on the back of the bus, the way the big guys do, because you need to get your product to the audience in order for it to even stand a chance of getting out there and for people to know about it.
Are you a filmmaker, producer, director?
My vision, my ideology into motion picture.
Actor? Screenplay writer? Are you an aspiring filmmaker looking to start a career in the movie industry? Do you want to see what happens behind the scenes when you're looking at those movies in your local cinema? Take 101 will take you on a journey of the filmmaking process from concept to reality, from idea to motion picture. Take 101 will bring you, the industry professionals, and take you through the A to Z of the filmmaking process.
Lucille Morgan on Take 101.
Sure your artist is serious about his career. I don't want to invest all my time into him and him go messed up.
Where did you get this from?
I'm gonna be the artist in charge.
My time is money.
My manager's got me a deal.
You're there, fam. Make sure you lick him down, you know.
This is Drake, the artist. Not this youth here. Him dedicated. Come on, him dedicated.
My time is money.
You need to make the artist very, very happy. Make the artist part of the story. Tell him the story, give him the story, give him the script. Let him contribute to the development of the script. He will be part of the script. And once he's doing that, he feels that he's at home and then you negotiate with him. But don't cheat the artist. Don't let the artist feel you are trying to cheat him or her. Make the artist part of the film, make him happy. Let him feel like the king that he is. He will give you his best.
Okay, well, I was in a fortunate position in that, you know, I have built up over the last 15 years by running an organisation called Starlight Music Academy, a huge network of sort of freelance filmmakers, and they've done a lot of work for me in the past. And so when they heard about this film that I wanted to do, a lot of them came on board and supported it at a very low cost. Some actually even provided their services for love of the whole venture, because what's fundamentally at the bottom of what we're doing here is the opportunity to launch the career and to unleash a huge amount of talent that actually exists in our communities. Talent that, you know, unless we get behind it, is just not going to surface.
I just want to be like Don when I grow up, you know. The money, the cars, the girl.
The only life that you'll be living is drugs, gangs.
Oh, what? You're a bad man, yeah?
We all need to do something.
That's why I'm going to get my grades and become a fashion designer.
We're gonna live our lifestyle.
You don't want to be with me? I don't want to be with you. What do you mean you don't want to be with me?
He's just put our friend in hospital and you're sticking up for this, Brett.
What are you trying to say? For God's sake, can you just go? You know I've got a son your age.
I bet you saw the crack, innit?
You're gonna come looking for me! 20 years, Rudy.
Alicia, that was a long time ago.
Rudy!
We're not your biological mother and father.
Don't touch me!
Jason!
Don't touch me!
Jason!
Are you a filmmaker, producer, director?
My vision, my ideology into motion picture.
Actor? Screenplay writer? Are you an aspiring filmmaker looking to start a career in the movie industry? Do you want to see what happens behind the scenes when you're looking at those movies in your local cinema? Take 101 will take you on a journey of the filmmaking process from concept to reality, from idea to motion picture. Take 101 will bring you, the industry professionals, and take you through the A to Z of the filmmaking process.
Lucien Morgan on Take 101.
Everybody's now asking you that big scary question, what's the budget?
Okay, well, apparently we've got like the pre-production, the production, the post-production. The funny thing here, people just dive into producing movie without doing proper budgeting. It's very bad when you go over budget because you might get stuck. So my advice to people, know the budget, know the type of movie you want to do, know the actors you want to feature in the movies, because it's very important. If you want to get big names who are going to be charging over the top, you're ready to get them, you know that your budget is going to be more like getting higher. If it depends, if for example you budget for like 30,000, that's average, it's not bad. It's a low budget still, but at least you'll be mindful of the people you're going to get on board. You have to map out things, plan properly, do all the feasibility, make sure you got the right equipment, everything ready. If not, you're just going to go over budget, well over budget. Well, it depends, because some crew will take back-end payments. Some would say I want certain percentage. Some, because what I try to do, I try to get them involved. You know, if I give you certain percentage, say for example now the director will say, well, I want 20% of the cost of the movie. Some would say I want this and that. If you want 20% of the cost, the higher the cost, the more you're going to get. So I'm not going to buy into it. I'm going to agree how much I'm going to give you.
Hi, wifey. How was your night?
None of your business. Out of my way.
Yes, the associate producers, like you say, associate producers, they are part of the ownership of the movie. Just like the production manager, the associate producer, they are very, very important, because if you are not on set, they are there. Particularly the production manager, the associate producer, they are always there to, in fact, they are the you that people see when you are not there. So you really need to bring them out, tell them in your bedroom that this is the amount we have for this film. They should be part of the planning. They should be part of the budgeting. Don't hide anything from them. Because if you tell them the truth, they will assist you in convincing the other crew members and the artists that this is what we have, this is what we can afford. So you have to make sure that your associate producer knows everything about your budgeting. You understand? By the time you do this, he will be so happy that he is doing his own job, not your job. And by the time he just discovered this, the work will move on fine and the very good speed.
As you may know, filmmaking is not rocket science. All you need is courage and enthusiasm. Join us again on Take 101, the A to Z guide to...
Are you a filmmaker, producer, director?
My vision, my ideology into motion picture.
Actor? Screenplay writer? Are you an aspiring filmmaker looking to start a career in the movie industry? Do you want to see what happens behind the scenes when you're looking at those movies in your local cinema? Take 101 will take you on a journey of the filmmaking process from concept to reality, from idea to motion picture. Take 101 will bring you, the industry professionals, and take you through the A to Z of the filmmaking process.
Lucille Morgan on Take 101.